Welcome to Curiousaholic. My name is Haiko, and I'm joined here with my buddy Evan.
Hey, Earthlings.
So, before we get into today's episode, here's a quick rundown how the podcast works. So, in each episode, one of us comes up with an interesting topic that they're curious about and reveals it live to the other person in the hopes to spark a deep discussion and further our knowledge of the world around us.
All right. Welcome back.
Welcome back, yeah. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We always say we're going to be a bit more regular, but...
Yeah. Regular in what way?
Yeah, that sounded a bit wrong. Regular in our posting schedule.
Okay. But, thanks for clarifying.
Yeah. I know. Once I said it, I was like, yeah, maybe not.
You knew I was going to make a joke about that.
Of course. But yeah, so we are back. Sorry for the little hiatus, but we're here and we're ready to get on with it, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
As curious
alcoholics. So Haiko wrote on his slide on the title screen, like he modified the name of our podcast. Instead of Curiousaholic, it's Curious Alcoholics. I found that really funny when I saw that.
Yeah, it's funny. I use that, as our title on the slide because I was mentioning the podcast to someone recently, online chatting to him. And I was saying, our podcast is called Curiousaholic. He's like, Curious Alcoholic? I'm like, no, Curiousaholic.
Oh,
He's like,
hilarious.
Curious Alcoholic. I'm like, yeah, sure. We're curious alcoholics.
Yeah, I mean, never know.
No, we don't drink. Don't drink. Okay, it's not.
We don't drink.
It's not good. Okay, sometimes. But yeah, no. Where's
I thought it was a teaser for your topic.
Oh, okay. You thought it was like a little hint in the title. No, the topic is not going to be.
I'm disappointed now.
Alcoholics. You're disappointed.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah, we're talking about the AA. But no, so yeah, for the teaser for today, right? Pre-recording, I said, the theme is about like, good and bad, stuff that's,
Duality.
Yeah, but there could be like an in-between as well.
Balance.
No, not in that sense. So what would you guess, as what are we going to talk about today?
I mean, it's pretty vague.
It's pretty vague.
I don't know. My guess was duality.
Duality? No.
Good song.
Okay, maybe another hint. Something with different levels.
Different levels. Good and bad. Huh. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Nothing?
Like yin and yang kind of thing. I don't know.
No, many levels and, stuff that is good and bad. Stuff that, you think, oh, that's good. That's not so good.
Like an obsession about something? I don't know.
Okay, last shot? No?
No, that was my last guess.
Tier maker number 2, baby.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, I get it now. But So, okay, here's the thing. Haiko was choosing the theme to play today. Okay.
and I said something.
I almost guessed it. And I was like, oh, that's a bit suspicious that he's playing that.
Yeah.
I almost guessed it. Because he played something. Yeah. And then I'm like, hold on a second. I think you've played this before. Oh, yeah. It was for the other tier list episode.
Yeah, you said like it was for that game show, which was the tier list. And I was like, oh, yeah. I was trying to like figure out something else to play now. Because I gravitated to that because I was like, it kind of fits, for the tier maker.
Yeah, and if you would have chosen that, I would have guessed it.
Would have.
Yeah. Okay, so I almost had him today.
Yeah, but it's funny because you also mentioned something that was almost like there, right? You said like in the last episode, right, for our philosophically deep number 3. Yeah. You said that your theme was like stealing something from someone.
Oh, right.
Stealing someone's idea. Well, this time I stole your idea.
It's every single time we record, we always somehow like guess each other's topic in a subliminal way
without knowing.
Yeah,
just like you just say it but you don't even realize.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm excited. I like this tier list thing.
Yeah, I thought we'd have some fun coming back. Doesn't have to be always deep.
Yeah, so last episode I stole your thing, and now you stole
No,
mine.
I
This
stole.
one.
There
All
you
right,
go.
back to back.
50-50.
Let's go.
All right, so for the tier maker, right, I chose a few different ones, okay? Because I didn't want to impose one if maybe you didn't,
Okay, yeah.
want to
so
do it.
You're doing.
I'm
the
giving
thing,
you some
right,
choices
Okay.
here. Okay.
Yeah, last time I chose one because it was our first time, but I wanted to do that. I wanted to.
You were open to
Yeah,
suggestions.
exactly. So I think it's cool that we're doing it that way.
So I'm doing that way.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so the tier list that I chose here, one for famous actors. I guess, a lot of people would know. Music artists, gym lifts.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna go with that one.
I was like, oh, for sure. Or like fruits. I don't know
Fruits,
why.
that's boring.
That's boring.
Music artists could be fun. We did an episode on music once, did we?
Yeah, that was like our first
That was a
ever
while ago. Yeah, we did. Yeah, right.
practice. That's a hidden episode.
Okay, so let me tell you why I won't choose famous actors because I don't know that many. So
Oh, you
that's
don't?
how-
Okay. It's funny. I was looking like, when I was going through the list, I was like, man, I think I know almost all of these actors. Is that a bad thing or a good
It's
thing?
probably a good thing. I probably wouldn't know
So
that
you
many of them.
You wouldn't be that good with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So music artists, I mean, it depends the genre.
I checked that one. It seems to be a mix of like, many, types of genres, but yeah, I guess more on the famous
Like
or,
poppy.
Yeah. You're not gonna have your like, metal bands there or any of that.
Okay, so I guess we're settling with gym lifts.
You want to do gym lifts?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it could be funny.
I have couple here for the gym lifts, okay? That we can
Oh, like a different selection of tier lists to choose from.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a different selection. Some have more exercises than the other to choose. So we will go ahead now.
Bicep curl S tier,
Bicep curls. Yeah, true.
guaranteed.
Okay. So, oh no, this is
that's the music
that's
one.
the artist one. Okay, so we have the ultimate exercise tier list one. So
Okay.
this one here
Oh, this one has like
has
Okay, that's
quite a
pretty cool.
bit.
that's
right.
pretty cool. Like it shows you the actual exercise.
Yeah, the exercises it shows. Yeah.
that's pretty dope.
And then you have this one here, gym lift tier list. This has a bit
This one,
less.
the first one looked better.
This one look better. Okay.
Yeah.
This one, like the tier list, is kind of funny. The
Oh
first
my god, Arnold approves. Okay, we're definitely using this
Arnold
one.
approved. Great. Average. Do not do this. You've made Arnold cry.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
In honor of Arnold.
Yep. He's the OG, right?
I knew at some point we're gonna have like a discussion about like working out. I had a feeling.
was
And we were
like-
talking about that the whole time for this episode, actually. Right? We were kind of talking about that.
Yeah, sure. We were.
We were.
Like pre-recording. you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it turned out to.
Yeah. So we really
good.
did like talk about today's topic basically today.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like intend for it to be this specifically. I had the choices, but it's funny. it
Actually,
ended up-
last time the first time I did the tier list thing, I was actually gonna put this as the thing,
Okay.
but I wanted to start maybe more like general, and
General. Okay.
this time we're probably gonna have a bit more like laughs.
more specific.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because yeah, we both lift and actively work out. So hopefully you guys know some of these exercises too, and you are into fitness. But if not, then I guess you'll learn.
Yeah,
some
hopefully
stuff.
we know all of them too. Okay,
Yeah.
actually, the first one.
Okay, so
Okay,
let's
do we
start.
start?
Yeah, sure. Let's start. Okay.
Okay,
It's
You know
just trying to like see it as.
I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the Arnold press. So it's like
Oh,
you
wow.
press up and then
Yeah,
you-
yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
Wait, Arnold must approve though.
yeah, he has to. Okay, but wait a second. Are we?
Are we biased now?
Yeah, exactly. Are we making this for Arnold? Or are we making this like for
For
ourselves?
us. Okay.
Let's make it for ourselves.
For ourselves, yeah. Actually, you don't like it, to be honest. It's not a.
You don't like it, or you like
I like it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good exercise.
It's a good exercise.
I kind of suck at that exercise for some reason. Like my
Okay.
shoulders burn out so fast every time.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a really tough exercise. Like a lot of time under tension, right? Because like
Yeah.
you're pressing and,
then
then
you
you're
have to
bringing
turn.
it in.
Yeah.
So like you have a lot of stimulus within little time frame, I guess.
I guess yeah,
Pretty
but it
good
does
exercise.
work out. Sort of multiple
Yeah.
angles. Your
Yeah, like-
arm and your
exactly.
shoulders.
It's a good one. I don't think it's like Arnold approves, even though it's his exercise, but let's put it like
Average,
yeah,
Or
probably average.
average or great.
Because it's not like Yeah,
Yeah, I
'cause
guess you shouldn't focus on this
it's like
mainly,
it's like an assistance exercise.
just on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it on average. Arnold, please don't, hate us.
Yeah, because the thing with that is that you could only do so much, like if you do that as your main lift, like you can't really do that heavy weight with it. It's just going to be
It's an accessory.
like medium, like you could go pretty heavy on it, but you're not going to go super
You can't,
heavy like an
yeah.
regular overhead press.
Exactly.
So
It's
a good
average, I'd say.
good exercise though.
Yeah. The other one I think is the barbell rows. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. Yeah. Pretty good too.
I like rows.
I like rows too. I'd say great.
Well, here's the thing, like you put it in, you made Arnold cry.
No, I'm just moving it up the.
So yeah, just to differentiate, there's the barbell row and the Pendlay row.
Oh yeah.
That one's the barbell
The
row.
barbell row. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you agree
see.
as a great?
Yeah. I treat barbell rows as like a main lift sometimes. Like usually people kind of treat it as like an assistance exercise. So like let's say they would deadlift or whatever or squat, and then after that they do rows. For me, I do rows as like my first exercise on some days. Like I'll do deadlifts on one day,
And then a row.
and
as
then a
your
row
main,
as a main lift on another day.
Me too. Well,
yeah.
which you helped me, with
Yeah.
my own program. You put
I've
that.
seen some really good results doing that. Honestly,
It works your back pretty well, and
Yeah.
I find
grows your
just
back like crazy.
all in all,
Yeah, it's
pretty
solid.
good one. And
yeah.
you can increase the weight as well and progressively overload. So
The thing with
always
with
helpful.
rows and like upper back exercises is so important in powerlifting, since like it's your upper back is just involved all the time, right?
yeah,
Like you're benching, okay, you have to have like a strong back to stabilize the weight. You're deadlifting, obviously you need a strong back. Squatting, you need to have a tight upper back to have the barbell resting there. So
your back is involved.
just the upper back is like probably, I would say, if there's one thing you should focus on, because now I'm being like kind of biased powerlifting, but like for powerlifting, it's like upper back for sure.
upper back. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, it's an important muscle group.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the squat,
Yeah.
the barbell squat,
Back
always.
squat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Come
can
on.
we really like,
yeah, Arnold approves. I
kinda-
would think
yeah.
so.
the
It's
squat
like
is just,
one of the
Yeah.
three, fundamental compound exercises.
yeah. If you don't have that as like one of your best, I did squats today actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't have that as one of your, go-to exercises, then you're probably not training hard, to be honest.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
some
guess
people- yeah.
some people can still grow, regardless. Like if they don't do squats, but they could do other leg exercises. Where
Yeah.
at the end of the day, your muscle doesn't know if you're doing squats or, another exercise, as long as it's getting stimulated.
Yeah,
It's
right.
just
I know what
that
you mean.
a squat is like, I guess, so beloved because it's such an all-around great exercise because it's compound, right? You're hitting multiple muscles. It's just a good overall movement. Our bodies are made to squat, so
Yeah.
everyone needs to kind of learn to do that basic movement correctly, and
Yeah, exactly.
you just can't go wrong with it. That's what
Right.
it's like.
Yeah. We don't really need to comment further on that. I mean, pretty much everyone knows that squatting's good for you. What the fuck
that one
is
I-
that?
I can't
It
really.
seems like some type of like
Wait, what if I put it here, which maybe is
pretty accurate. I mean, it seems like some kind of like rowing variation from what I see.
is he holding like ropes?
Oh, I think I know what he's doing. He's doing shrugs with that,
Oh,
I
with
think.
dumbbells?
No, it's like a lat. It's like one
Oh,
of those
the
lat pull
bars?
down things. He
But
just
from the
attached
ground.
it differently, yeah, to the ground, and he's just doing shrugs.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you could
Yeah.
make Arnold cry with that one.
I think so too. Some exercises, like, okay, it might work your muscles, but it's almost like, kind of useless because
Right.
there's, better ones or.
Because you have to spend so much time, so
Yeah.
many reps for
Yeah.
what? Like,
That's the thing. Sometimes you have to look at how efficient an exercise is at getting to your
Yeah.
goals,
I mean, yeah, I guess this exercise is to grow like your shoulders, your traps, whatever. Why don't you just do like barbell shrugs or something if you really wanted to get bigger traps?
Exactly. So I think Arnold is crying
Okay.
on that one.
Yeah, Arnold's crying. Okay, so next one is a Smith machine, so you could put that in Arnold cries again.
Damn, you hating on Smith machine? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let me do devil's advocate. I mean, I guess, it could still be.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So I think here's
maybe like do not do this.
Do not do this. I think that's better.
Like, just avoid it. It's
okay. Let's explain why
yeah.
Smith machines are bad. Because you're actually not using any stabilizer muscles, so like your core is not activated at all. Other
it's very isolated,
right?
Just
so you're just isolating that one specific area, and you think you're doing something. Because let's be honest, with a Smith machine, you could add way more weight. Let's say you're doing a squat on a Smith machine.
Like so
you
much
could add
more.
You could add so many plates
because it's taking the factor out of like you actually like.
Yeah, and don't use the pussy pad either with that. I used to use that.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, it doesn't matter, but you can't really get your back tight against like a pad that way. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Because it creates like a distance away from. No, man, I've never. I mean, I've used it sometimes, but I found it like weird and just not my
just
thing.
Squat with the barbell.
Man, just be raw and freaking do it like a.
But that's the thing with squats. It's kind of intended to be that way. It's just it is what it is. Like you're putting a weight on your back. Like
it's supposed to be
gonna make
little,
it. Yeah, it's supposed to be uncomfortable.
A little uncomfortable. Yeah.
Like today I was doing squats. Just back to the squat. Like I was doing sets of 6, like four sets of 6 reps. I wanted to die. Like that's how it makes you feel. Like it sucks.
Yeah,
it's gonna suck. Like when you have squats, especially if you go pretty heavy and you're a bit more advanced. Like I love squatting, but I know it's gonna suck.
It's gonna suck. Yeah, me too. Every time when it's like leg day and with squatting, I'm just like, ugh. But I gotta get through it. It's sort of
you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's that kind of exercise, right? So I guess the Smith machine is like, okay, try to avoid.
Yeah, I think what he's doing is like a overhead press, like a seated overhead press with the Smith machine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like you could do an overhead press without it. Just you're back on on the bench. Just have your back supported on the bench and just pull up the bar and do it.
Yeah, just use regular barbell.
Yeah,
I like that exercise, seated OHP.
That one, yeah, me too. I do it often.
OHP means like overhead press for those that don't know.
Okay, this one here.
God,
oh my God, that is crap.
That's like, is that like a rear delt thing?
Like a rear lat pull down, I think.
Yeah, but it's like I think it targets like your rear delts, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know.
That has to be so awkward to do though, like pulling it to your.
Dude, the other day, just like a completely random story. The other day at the gym, like sometimes you go to the gym and you see some wacky stuff. So usually I train from home, but sometimes like I go with my girlfriend to like train her at the gym. And I saw this guy. He was like, those straight pull down bars that you attach like the pulley. Yeah. He was like hanging from the bar. Okay, so he was like on the floor, arching his back. And then he had his feet up on a bench, so his spine was all like curved, and he was just hanging from that little thing against the weight, and he put like 130 pounds
to hold him there.
So he was just like extending his spine to stretch.
He was stretching. Okay.
Yeah, with that. It's the most bizarre.
So weird.
Yeah, like no offense to whoever did that, but it's probably not good for your spine. Like it's really like your spine is not meant to arch that way, right? Like you could arch
like back
exactly
like that.
You could arch like here's the thing. You could arch, for example, like on bench press or even on squats. Technically, you arch your upper back a bit, but I don't think you're
supposed to stretch like that.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to stretch for it to be like a rainbow, like
or a banana,
or like a banana.
I think the guy was maybe lost, or he was using that incorrectly.
Yeah, that was
definitely.
Like even my girlfriend, she's kind of newish to this stuff, and she was like, "Man, what the hell's going on here?"
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, sometimes you almost feel like going up to the person and be like, "Man, don't do that. Like you don't need to do that." But you don't want to be that guy, so you don't. But
yeah, I mean, I guess if they don't hurt themselves or anything, but he could potentially, from what you're saying. Anyways, back to this one here. Yeah, so the rear lat delt pull, whatever this is supposed to work. I guess your rear delts, like you said.
Yeah, that's my guess.
This one definitely, I think, makes Arnold cry too.
Yeah. I don't know if Arnold would use that. I mean, maybe.
You think?
But for us, anyways, it's kind of shitty, so.
Arnold cries.
Arnold cries. We cry.
Yeah.
Let's replace Arnold by us. Curiousaholic cries.
Curiousaholic cries. Oh, you want? Because I think you can.
Can you?
Well, yeah, these are like editable. Like,
Oh,
you
I didn't know that. Okay, change this.
Oh, you want to change it to Cure?
Okay, no, keep Arnold.
Keep
Arnold is more famous than we are.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be funnier, you know. We're gonna put it on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, the bench. Obviously
right.
classic.
Just put it.
You know, Arnold will approve. I mean, we need to give explanations. I mean,
Yeah, bench is just.
for the chest, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing with bench is like what people don't realize is that like the prime mover in bench is actually more your triceps, especially at higher weights. Like your bench doesn't even get like your chest doesn't get that. It only gets a lot of activation at the start of the lift, but then the rest of the lockout is just triceps.
Yeah,
the whole
just
way.
your arms. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I do feel like sometimes like my arms.
Yeah.
like I can't.
And like, yeah, most of the time, think about where you failed your bench. Like, oftentimes, well, for me, anyways,
The
I
going
almost
up.
never fail off my chest. I always fail like
The
on
lockout.
the lockout part. That's the hard part. But that's normal because like most people have weak triceps. So
Yeah, which I did include like tricep. You know,
yeah, that's a good exercise.
Hold
I
on.
like that exercise
Yeah.
a lot. I use that a lot.
so I guess that will help me progress in my bench.
Yeah, so bench obviously like
Arnold
amazing.
approves. Is this the tricep one? I'm not sure. I can't.
No, that's the like the cable flies. Like you grab a cable
yeah,
from each
from the
side. It's like a
side.
chest.
You know, I guess it's average.
It's all right. Yeah, honestly, that's not a terrible exercise.
It's not too
But it's
bad.
not like one of the
Great.
best. Yeah.
You know, because again, I guess it could be awkward and you might not perform it well. That's the thing. Like, I guess we try to pick exercises that are simple to perform to.
Yeah.
Not too, you know. Well, I mean, you know, a squat is technical too, a bench, too, you know, as well.
Yeah, but you don't need like a crazy setup for that, right? You just need a squat rack and a barbell. That's
Barbell
it.
with weights,
This,
yeah.
this you need like
Yeah,
two
like two
different
freaking pulley
pulley
systems.
systems.
The bar, you know.
Like I couldn't do that at home.
Me
I'd have
too.
to be at like a gym.
Yeah, it's almost like a specialty kind of, you know,
Yeah.
exercise. So it's
I
average.
see the gym bros do that one a lot, like all the time.
Yeah, me too. It's always like because you look like, you know,
Yeah,
like
you look
big
jacked.
and
It's like-
jacked. It pulls on your chest.
It's like it develops like popcorn muscle. Popcorn muscle is like, it's like you just get a pump. Like a lot of people just go there for a pump.
yeah,
But you're not really developing like actual muscle.
getting
you're right. You just
pump.
yeah, you're just getting a pump. It lasts like
an hour or two,
not even an hour,
not even an hour.
30
You're
minutes,
done,
and then your muscle is gone.
basically. Is that the row? I think
No, it's the seated calf raise.
seated calf. Oh man, okay.
Yeah, you probably can't see too well because you're far.
Yeah, it's a bit far. So I guess you need to help me out for
Yeah,
some.
so it's the seated calf raise.
Okay. I mean, yeah, they're pretty.
Could be good. You could use that for isolation.
Well, I mean, for calves, right? I mean, what else
Yeah,
is there?
you can't really-
It's that, or like, you know, the standing up raises. So I guess it could be even great.
yeah,
calves?
honestly, it's not a bad exercise. Good like bodybuilding type. Because calves, like, let's be honest, like it's kind of like a weak muscle group, usually pretty small.
and also very neglected. That's the thing,
Right? Yeah.
But in terms of like it's being a good exercise, I guess, you know, we could say it's great. Or
Yeah, it's a
we could
good-
say-
Yeah, I would say maybe great because you don't really have any other machine that
You don't have that many
provides that,
choices
right.
for calves.
there's like you said, there's kind of like the standing one, like
Yeah.
you rest yourself like against a cushion and you just push up,
on stairs.
or you could do the barbell variation. You just hold a barbell, and then you do calf raises with the barbell.
Barbell. Just like standing on the floor holding a
Yeah.
barbell.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
just
like
you-
it weighs you down. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And that one's good because like you also get like a stretch here, like
Okay.
a weighted stretch at the top, so pretty good.
Cool. All right. Great.
Okay, next that's the deadlift.
That's the deadlift. Okay.
That's
well,
that's my favorite exercise.
That's your. It's gonna be the number one.
A lot of people like deadlifts, so let's be real.
It's a very famous exercise, and again, we have the triad here, right? SBD. Look
There
at
we
that.
go. It's even in order.
In order, yeah. So, the holy trinity of exercises, right? Deadlift, why are they great? I mean, they work your back, your legs,
glutes,
your core is
hamstrings.
involved.
Yeah. Your neck gets your neck bigger.
Yeah, true. It does. Feel on the neck too. All
Your
around good
traps.
exercise, but again, it looks simple, but it's technical.
It's really not.
And
Yeah, super technical.
just like the whole movement from the bottom up, lock out, and then come down. It's a whole,
Yeah.
So it's a good one to master.
It's tough. Like you need practice. Like a lot of reps, a lot of practice.
A lot of reps. Yeah. All right. Oh, is that what the?
Oh, that's decline bench. Fuck that.
Arnold is crying. What is
I don't
this shit?
I don't like. Yeah, you never seen that decline bench?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have.
I never liked that exercise.
But it's so weird.
It cuts down the range of motion, so you could press more that way.
Oh.
You could actually press more.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I've done it. I hate how it feels. Like I just hate being like
decline,
yeah,
like you're falling off almost.
I'd rather do incline bench, like fucking decline. Like I've never screwed around with that.
Completely useless, I'd say. Yeah.
I mean, maybe not completely useless, but maybe like do not do this. I don't know.
Okay, you think it's?
I feel like Arnold would probably do that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like it puts you in an awkward position. I don't know, or maybe it's the picture that's like.
No, that's what it looks like.
Okay, but I would feel awkward in that position.
Okay,
so anything that feels kind of weird to do. Yeah.
Okay, so you would put that in Arnold cries.
Okay, well, if you say it's not completely useless.
Like, let's be real. What's better, decline bench or that weird ass delt shit?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't done both, to be honest, but
yeah, but the decline bench is probably better.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Avoid it, basically.
Yeah, just kind of avoid that.
Okay, dumbbell rows. This one I've done a lot, especially when
you probably way more than me, actually.
I mean, during the time when, the lockdowns, pandemic, couldn't go to the gym. So at home, I just had the dumbbells, and this was like one of my go-to exercises. So, it's average. I think that's where I would put it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, for beginner, newbie, it's fine. But really, the barbell rows.
Yeah. Because the problem with dumbbells is that you can't overload the weight that much.
Yeah.
It's just
that's why I felt like I was stagnating at home. I was like always doing the same 30 pounds. And I'm like, where am I going with this? Like, I can't do like 25, 30 reps.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not that great,
Okay.
So, yeah, average.
Oh, my God. What is that? Oh, that's
Wait,
that's like a cable lateral raise.
Cable lateral raise.
So, like, you grab the cable and you just kind of go like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't use that, but whatever. I mean, look, if you don't have any dumbbells to do lateral raises, I guess it's an alternative. But, like, why would you have a pulley system if you didn't have dumbbells? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's kind of
you're in a gym, obviously.
Right, yeah.
Most probably. So, do not do this.
Do not do this. Probably not the worst exercise. Probably not the best either. So,
because you have to think, like, if you're able to do this, that means you're in a gym. If you're in a gym, then you have the possibility of doing better exercises, right? So avoid that.
What is this?
I think it's the dumbbell fly.
Oh God, I hate that exercise.
Yeah. I did that too. My last block, like my last program, and yeah, it's like I can't. I don't understand what I'm working, and it's sort of
bizarre.
Yeah. I don't know.
Kind of puts your shoulders in a really like compromising position too. Like,
yeah, you're right. Like the way it stretches
in a weird way. Like,
and if you go like too heavy on the dumbbells, you might lose some of that balance and like
might get injured if you go too heavy.
I'm not sure. I'm debating between average or do not do.
Probably average.
Probably average. Yeah.
Like I guess there's some benefit to it, but it's probably not the best.
I think it falls into average because maybe it's okay for beginners.
Yeah, it's like okay for beginners, and also it's not the safest exercise in my opinion. So I wouldn't put it like super high in the tier list,
Well, what do you mean? But Evan, a squat is dangerous too.
But that's the thing. People think squatting is dangerous, but
I broke my back deadlifting.
yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
yeah, but most of the time, those exercises become dangerous when, first of all, you don't know how to program properly,
Yeah.
you don't have good form, or you're just a beginner thinking that you could, do more than what you can, but you haven't mastered the movement.
Yeah, if you start out slow and kind of progress like a normal person, not freaking ego lift, and you have a basic movement down, then I never really feel unsafe doing these exercises.
Yeah,
Even when I'm benching, like, kind of heavy, close to my limit, where it's almost like, okay, can I get this up? I still feel,
relatively safe. Yeah,
relatively confident. Whereas some of the other weird ass accessory exercises, you're like, frick, am I gonna dislocate my shoulder, or what's gonna happen here?
yeah, true.
Yeah.
We got quite a bit more here.
Yeah. We'll see if we'll do all of these, but
we'll do a couple more for sure.
For a few more.
What is this?
This I don't understand.
Just a jack guy in the picture. That's all I see.
Yeah, that's the thing, because some of the pictures are cropped, so you can't really see. Okay, I guess we can skip some
let's
ones.
skip
right?
that one. The front squat, that's amazing.
Is that the front squat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, front squat definitely. I mean, I guess it could almost go
Top of the list.
great, or yeah.
I think Arnold approves.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we leave Arnold approved as only the 3 main lifts?
No, I think we might get like one or two that are
Yeah, front squats again. They're kind of like a main lift for us, right? In our programs, we use that sort of at the beginning. Me for sure, I do. These are very much, quad focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be a bitch.
They suck.
Especially when you
Like
go at
high
higher
reps.
reps, and
Yeah.
weights.
Even when you do low reps on that stuff, like you load, you kind of, because like in the front squat, if you guys don't know, it's kind of like you put the barbell kind of like in your traps and like against your neck.
Yeah.
And not your traps, what am I saying?
Well,
Kind of like
clavicles,
and against your neck. And
like
it's
you
just
feel
so
that
uncomfortable.
pressure.
You feel it like in your neck, you can't breathe too well.
Yeah.
So even when you go heavy, like it's pretty weird.
So I don't know. Would you say in that case, like, it's like
You know what?
great, or
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
like, I guess, okay, what is Arnold approves? Like the S tier, like something that's like all around awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty good, I guess, but it's maybe a little tough, like a little.
Yeah, I feel like a front squat is not like
Not
an
too
exercise,
beginner-friendly,
right? Yeah,
maybe.
like I would start with a back squat before doing front squats.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's
The barbell version, I mean, because people that can't squat the bar, like for example, my girlfriend's still starting off. Like I'm
just
not
with the
making
dumbbells.
Yeah, I'm making do like goblet squats.
Oh,
kind of
goblet.
thing.
Yes. Yeah. I like those two. They're pretty good.
Yeah, so that's kind of for like beginners. Like you kind of start with the front position if
With
they
a
can't,
dumbbell, and
if they
then
can't
go
do the
down.
barbell. But then once you start getting strong enough to use the bar, then I would start on your back first and then do the front squat, because front squat's trickier.
So I would say it's great.
Yeah,
Maybe not
I
like
think that's a fair point.
crazy,
Yeah,
All right. Okay. Next one. Oh, is that the hip thrust?
I guess.
Yeah, he's like
He has like a bar
pushing a bar.
so
Yeah.
the hip thrust.
This is the one that's famous with the ladies,
The
especially.
sus
The
exercise.
sus, yeah. It really is, because you're
Yeah.
like, what are you doing there? So
Honestly, it's a good exercise though.
it is, yeah. I mean, I've heard it works a lot. Your glutes, like your ass.
Yeah,
it's a
good
workout.
See, it's not like something I would do like as a main lift.
On the side.
Yeah, it's just like an accessory movement. It's good. It's a good exercise.
I haven't done it a lot.
Yeah, like I
honestly.
don't think I would use it because I get so much like stimulus from squatting
That's
and
the
deadlifting.
thing.
Like
Like
I
my
don't need.
glutes,
My glutes are,
popping.
they're popping. So yeah, that's the thing. I don't really need to do it. I get a lot of stimulus from deadlifts and
But in
squats.
general, would we say average?
Yeah, I would say maybe average, but you know what? I might argue that it's great. You know why? And I think this for the girls I'm speaking right now, because
Girls are happy
honestly, like I don't see that many girls doing like like squat, bench, deadlifts, which are the main compound lifts. So this one kind of acts as like a substitute for one of those, right? For them.
Yeah, because they're not getting the workout
Yeah.
of glutes from those other ones. So at least they're working out the glute with that.
Right. And it's a good movement. Like I've seen some people like load some insane weights on that. Like it's I
but
can't even do that.
sometimes girls, like girls who are able to
fucking crazy
hip thrust 200 plus pounds. I'm like,
yeah, there's this video on YouTube. It's like there's this girl, I don't know if it's fake weights or anything, but she was doing it with like 4 plates.
Oh yeah.
That's my like close to how much I deadlift. Like it's pretty weird.
What do you freaking lift?
I don't even know. Like I don't know. So honestly, I would argue it's great, but if you want to keep it average, I don't know. I think it's a good exercise.
I think it's good, yeah. Because glutes are involved in different exercises, and
oftentimes glutes are a weak muscle.
Yeah. And that's what, supports you, in a lot of compound movements.
And a lot of people have back pain because they have weak glutes and weak hamstrings.
Yes.
So the glute, like having glute exercises is going to help you have better posture and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a really good exercise, honestly.
Okay.
As much as it's like kind of a meme.
Yeah, it's a bit of a meme. We'll leave it at great.
But that's why so many people do it. It's because it actually works. So.
Yeah, mainly the girls, because that's the body part they're mostly concerned about and want to work out. But men could do it too.
Yeah, I've seen guys do it, and I wouldn't laugh. I mean, I've done it before, but like not like crazy.
I might incorporate it. I don't know. We'll see.
Why not?
Anyways, moving on. Okay. Next one, I'm not sure. He's on the bench here.
It's like dumbbell press.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean,
it's good, but it's not like amazing.
Dumbbell press.
Probably average.
Average, you say?
You put great? You would say great?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about, it's a good exercise. I've done it a lot, especially when I started. Now that I have, the barbell and rack, I just do more of a regular bench press. But, maybe average.
Yeah,
you're not going to build. Well, I don't know. Some people say they build chest with, dumbbell presses.
Yeah, you can, for sure. If you do high reps. With
and
dumbbells,
I guess you could increase as well, like the 40, 50-pound dumbbells.
And then the thing that's tricky with that is that if you become strong enough, the wrist stability becomes a really bad problem. The weights, they shake.
On the weight, yeah.
Yeah, so it's bad on the wrist, and that's why I think the bench, the regular bench, is much better.
Superior in that sense. But I've also heard the argument for that is that you're stabilizing more since you have 2 dumbbells, right? So you're working more at
Okay, I've never heard that, but it's possible.
No. Because with a barbell, it's sort of you're stuck in that one movement, whereas with 2 dumbbells,
it's shaking and stuff.
Yeah, you have to
that's interesting. I never thought of that. Okay, what do you think? I'll leave this one to you. I haven't done dumbbell press that much. No, that's not true. When I was younger, starting off lifting, I used to do that all the time.
Yeah, I know. It's a typical kind of beginner workout, and even, intermediate too. But no, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it could be a good assistance exercise. I mean,
it's not bad. Yeah.
Let's put it average.
Average, okay. If there was maybe in between average and great, I would have.
Yeah, I put it there. Yeah, same.
Where we don't have a lot of tiers here. All right, what is he doing here? Is that the?
I think you're way too high. You're the wrong.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were the one lower.
No, this one here.
That's like
is he pulling something?
It's like a lat pull over thing. It's kind of not like a lat pull down, but it's standing. So you have a bar. It's kind of like a lat pull down attachment, and then you just pull down.
Oh yeah, okay. Sort of like with the rope.
Yeah,
similar to that, but with a bar.
Yeah, I like that actually. I use it.
Oh,
sometimes.
the straight bar pull down.
Yeah, it's all right. It's good. You could get a decent pump with it. I guess.
I'd say average for that one for sure. It's not
I wouldn't say do not do this, but I wouldn't say just focus on that.
Compared to the rope, it's inferior. I would say.
I would say the best kind of attachment for that is usually the rope.
The rope, yeah, because you don't get that same activation in the triceps. Because the triceps needs to kind of go sort of outward. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I know what you
have
mean.
to pull out.
Yeah, right.
For the muscle to work. Oh, the lat pull down. I think that's what it is.
Arnold would like that one for sure.
Yeah, every time when you see videos of him, he's always
doing lat pull downs. But it's a good exercise though. Honestly,
that's
jokes
good.
aside,
Of course,
great exercise.
I would say that's great.
Yeah.
for the lats. Okay. Oh, is that the leg?
Leg extension or curl, I can't tell. We have two of them consecutive. So one of them is, okay, let's just treat one of them as leg extension. The other one is, okay, let's say this one's leg extension because we can't really tell. So leg extensions for...
when you're going out.
So that's hamstrings, right? I guess.
Yes.
Can't remember the difference.
Yeah, when you're pushing your legs outwards, that's the hamstrings.
Okay, so both of these are...
pretty good.
great, I would say.
Great, you would say?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Like someone could like focus on these mainly, and
especially
build.
for bodybuilding. Like you could get pretty far with that, actually. Yeah,
because you can increase the weight. So
it's a safe exercise too. Like you don't really see people getting injured on that type of thing. You know,
no, because you're seated and it's pretty secure.
Yeah, it's a good exercise.
Okay, so leg extension and leg curls, pretty good. Oh, is that the leg press? I
think so. Yeah.
Because he's like laying and... yeah, it is.
Leg press is great.
Yeah, so the leg press. It seems like a lot of people love to substitute the squat with the leg press. And
that's where people go wrong.
Yeah. Which is like, okay, but don't neglect the squat. So I don't know. What would you say? Like, is it great?
I think it would be.
You think so?
Like you could get a shit ton of volume done with that, and you could get like a really intense workout, like, quad.
I guess it's great. You're right. Yeah.
It's a good exercise.
It's a good one.
But yeah, like, see, I wouldn't do that as like a main exercise.
On the side, accessory for your quads.
Like usually if you want like a balance, just an aside again, like a balance program, it's like a mix of like powerlifting stuff at the beginning, because usually those are the hardest things that use the most energy, and then the later part of your workout is more like bodybuilding, so accessory movements, calisthenics, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
so you should have both. Shouldn't just have, well, okay, I'm gonna be biased here, you could have just powerlifting if you wanted,
because if that's your goal,
but even like
we're
high
talking
level,
about a balance.
Yeah, like even high level powerlifters, they have a balance usually between like, okay, I'll do powerlifting first at the beginning, then at the end I'll do bodybuilding.
Yeah, because they all kind of intertwine at the end of the day, and they all help you achieve your goal better, really. If you want to be a powerlifter still, it's good doing the other little things on the side.
Yeah, because if you have... yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because you might be neglecting some weaknesses that you have, just because you're lifting your deadlift and you have high, weight numbers. You might have a weakness in the back, shoulder, whatever. Right.
You might have muscular imbalances too. Like, for example, me, I have like one side of my back that's like way more developed than the other side. Huh. It's just weird. So like in my assistance exercise, I need to isolate that side more to even out the weakness.
Okay.
Because I heard something from, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Ed Cohen, which is like one of the greatest powerlifters ever. He was like, you're only going to be as strong as your weakest link. So it's like, if you have a part of your back that's undeveloped, then focus on it, because that's going to get you one day, like when you're trying to do a big lift or whatever.
Makes sense. Yeah, so don't neglect the whole body, right?
Yeah, everything's important. Calf raises, all that shit,
do it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, is that the hamstring? What is it? How do you call this again?
I don't know the difference. It's another hamstring like extension thing.
Yeah,
it's the same
where you're laying down.
I guess it's different in some way, but
I guess average.
See, yeah, like I wouldn't use that one over the other one.
The other leg exercises, yeah, it's okay. It's a little awkward too, to be honest. All right, what's this one?
Why does he look like he's praying?
Yeah, I don't know. Is he?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let's just skip it.
This one. Oh yeah.
Oh god, I hate that exercise. Pretty useless. It's like the seated like fly thing. Like, God,
I don't know why people would dumb
exercise.
doing that. I'm sorry, but
also hurts my shoulders every time. I hate that exercise.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's giving you support because it's on a machine, but
yeah. But exactly the point, like, why would you want the support? Like, it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like some exercises, it's like, no, man. It's like, grow up and do the actual thing.
Do something that's, that's gonna
almost
make you progress.
like riding a tricycle. Like you're not a baby anymore, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of that's a good analogy. It's like ride
like a third wheel.
Ride the bike with 2 wheels rather than using the
Like a
basic
support.
stuff. Yeah,
So I think Arnold. I don't know. Would he do this for himself?
he might, but I wouldn't. Sorry, Arnold. I don't
Sorry,
agree with you.
We're crying.
Yeah. Oh, that's another like chest. It's like you know what though? I've used that before, and it's not bad. You get a pretty good pump with that. It's like a chest press machine.
Chest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've done that before.
That one's decent. It's better than the one we were just talking about with the friggin' fly.
Okay.
But I would still put it like in do not do this. Like do it if like you have no choice. That's how I would put it for
Yeah,
you.
because you have the bench press, like dumbbell bench press, and then the barbell
exactly.
bench press, you know.
So yeah, here's the thing. Like if you can't do barbell, okay, no, let's say
It's like you have tiers, right? Like what we're doing, right?
Exactly.
It's like start out with the Arnold approves. Okay, you don't have that. Do the ones in grade.
yeah.
Yeah, just use our list, people. Just go to the gym and be like, okay, what can I do from here?
Just print out like the list and just have it.
Use that as your guide.
We could sell this program after.
Yeah.
Oh, that's jokes.
Here's a Curiousaholic gym program. Whoop.
Oh.
All right, so this one, I guess, like, yeah,
Meh.
avoid.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, we're actually almost at the end of this list. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do them all. Screw it.
Yeah. What
is that? Oh, it's like a dip. It's like a.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, don't do this.
No, I think
Arnold
Arnold is crying.
Let's not even go over that one.
What? I don't even want to
is that?
discuss that.
It's like okay. So you guys know the dip. So it's like usually dips.
Like
it's like
2 bars.
calisthenic exercise. And you have like 2 straight bars, and you kind of use your only body
And then you
weight.
go down,
It's
yeah.
like a machine that emulates that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's almost like, is the machine doing the work for me here, or?
Yeah, it's bizarre. Like, why would you? No, just do regular dips. Are a great exercise. I don't know if they have it here, but
They're tough, but, you know, that's the point, right?
yeah, exactly.
All right.
That's like I like that. I like that exercise. Like just the isolation row. Like
Oh, is it like when you're seated?
yeah, it's like a
pulling?
seated row.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
Oh,
exercise.
yeah, the rows, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, average?
Probably average, but it's decent, you know.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it at average. Okay. What is that?
I can't.
Oh, is that like with a machine? Oh, is it the one where something with the machine where you're like pulling down or up? I'm not sure. I'm trying to
Oh, I don't know. Let's just skip it.
skip it. Okay.
What is he doing in the next one? Oh, he's doing like abs, I guess.
Is he?
Or
Is he
doing
like holding?
pull-ups?
He's holding something at the top.
I think he's doing pull-ups.
Pull-ups. But
But why would he be that way? Like, why would he
Yeah,
not
like
be the
he's
other way?
holding like 2 handles or something.
I think he's doing like one of those core isolation
Oh,
things.
where he pulls up his leg.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge. So like,
But that's a good exercise, though.
okay. Yeah, but I'm not sure even if it's that. So I'd say
Let's treat it
skip
as that. Let's treat it as that.
Treat
We don't
it-
have a core variation. We haven't had one.
Look here. Yeah, I don't think
I
the
don't
other
think so.
ones.
Let's treat it as that. So like these V kind of like swing things, they're good.
Really?
They
Okay.
freaking hurt, man. Like do that at the end of a workout, it's brutal.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
you know
amazing.
what? I'm not sure if it works your core though. I think your back is more involved.
Well,
Like your lower, yeah.
it's both. Like your back is definitely helping you stabilize the whole thing.
Uh-huh. So,
And then your core is definitely getting a beating too. I've done those. It's like it's brutal. Like I hate them.
average.
Average. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, okay, you could do it, but
See, like core exercises for you guys, if you don't know, like it's not
For the abs.
something. Yeah, it's not something you necessarily need in your program. It's not something like you need to put at the end of each workout, like a lot of people think. Because a lot of the big movements, like bench, deadlifts, whatever, they use your core like a lot. So you're always gonna have like your abs somewhat involved. So you're getting so much kind of volume in that area that it's almost kind of
it's
useless.
already working.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'd say,
Yeah. Unless you want to make them pretty, kind of. That's usually what people do it for.
yeah. When you're trying to get it shredded and you want to make it pop more, then
Yeah, but either way, abs are like mostly genetic.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's still a muscle. It can
Yeah,
still,
of course, you could develop it, but like most of the time, people that have like shredded abs, it's not because they did so much like isolation on their abs. It's more like this guy's pretty lucky; he's lean in that area, and that's why he has abs most of the time.
Yeah, it definitely mostly comes down to your diet and obviously genetics.
Some guys are like, or girls are like super, like they're not even advanced, not even close to beginner lifters, or just like started off and they already have abs.
They already have, yeah.
Like not even skinny, just like they're pretty muscular without even working out, and they have abs. It's like, it's unfair.
So yeah, it's a lucky genetics.
I break my ass in the gym every single day almost, and I don't have abs.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Because you need to cut down so much.
Yeah, I have to cut down like to the point where I'm like fucking emaciated, like, yeah. And there's no point for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you still look okay, you still look all right and decent without,
Yeah.
It's a specific goal, but obviously a lot of people want, but we're okay for now. What's this one here again? With a machine, I guess, something.
That's the other sus exercise, like the
you open up the leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Why do we need this exercise?
What does it even work? Your adductors?
Your adductors, yeah.
I don't even think of working those out. I don't know.
Yeah, because you're getting so much stimulus during squats and deadlifts. Why would you need to do it? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why like the three sort of main lifts here are so great, because you don't really think about, I need to do it.
And that's the thing. A lot of times girls do that. I don't want to be sexist or anything.
But yeah, I've noticed girls do it, yeah.
Right, because they don't necessarily do like, deadlifts or squats. So they want to, progress that muscle, so they'll do that. I guess it's a good alternative if you don't do those main lifts. But
I guess let's put it at do not do this, sort of avoid.
Like for me, like if I would do that, like my legs are pretty massive. Like if I do that, it'd be like ridiculous. Like I don't even want to do that.
It's like I don't even
I don't want to
more
do that.
Pop and action down there.
Yeah, it's getting to a point where like I don't even want to grow my legs more.
Yeah, exactly. It's already too much. Oh yeah, the OHP, eh? Is that the one?
And he's doing it weird, but yeah.
He's got such a wide
grip. Yeah, don't use a wide grip on OHP. Don't do that.
Just shoulder length. Yeah, so OHP, obviously, it's, I guess, one of the greats.
Probably Arnold approves.
You would say Arnold?
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be one of the...
Yeah, we got 2 presses in there.
Okay, so that's the regular OHP right
Although,
standing.
I'm realizing? I don't think he's doing an OHP. I think he's doing an Olympic lift. Because, is it called, I think it's a snatch?
The jerk?
Yeah, clean and jerk or snatch. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, where they stand up and they
I think it might be that. Because why would you do an OHP like super wide? Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of ambiguous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a snatch grip, so it's a snatch basically. So
yeah,
it's like
because
an Olympic, right? Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then I put it lower and.
Okay,
but I'm not sure.
We have to explain why though. Okay, so the reason why I'd put it in great and not like Arnold approves is that Olympic lifts are like super hard to learn. Like you can't, if you're a beginner, don't attempt that. Yeah. Like
you need a coach.
Weight. You need a coach to do Olympic lifting most of the time. And for example, myself, like I'm a pretty, I would think I'm a pretty advanced lifter, but not like super advanced. But I wouldn't even do that either.
Yeah, because you need first of all, an area big enough to support that, because they always, drop the weights down, and
yeah,
it's a pretty kind of advanced and professional, athlete level.
Yeah,
lift.
It's
but but okay, we're putting it at great as in what, like someone going to the gym, he's gonna be like, oh, let me do that.
No, I think we're putting it great because it's an amazing exercise. Like if you could do it, then go ahead. Like you're gonna make some crazy progress, because there's nothing more complete as an exercise, right? It's everything.
It's like everything into
it's
one.
like all those powerlifting movements into one.
Yeah, because you're starting at the ground.
Yeah, you're deadlifting it up, then
and
you're
then squatting up,
front squatting, then into an OHP. So it's like everything. It's like all those
It's a
lifts
super
combined. But
compound.
it's tough to do. Like to get to that point, it's difficult.
Okay. So yeah, okay. I guess in that sense, yeah, you're right. It's like it's a great exercise if you can do it.
Yeah, and this, I don't know, this kind of brings back like an old joke. Remember, what's his name there, Robert O'Hurst, that went on Joe Rogan's podcast and he said deadlifts are bad. You should do cleans instead. But like, why would you do cleans instead of deadlifts? Like,
What?
cleans are so like
So
clean,
much
clean
more-
and jerk.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why would you do that instead
they're
of
so much more
deadlifts? They're so
technical,
much more
man.
technical.
Oh yeah, definitely, way more. Okay, I've never heard that though, but
Oh, you've never
funny.
seen that? I'll show you the video
Okay,
after.
after maybe, yeah. Yeah.
And then everyone, like the whole fitness community, was like roasting him. Like, why would you not recommend deadlifts?
I don't know. Maybe he's had a bad experience.
He's a professional strongman. He's like, the only reason why you should do deadlifts is that if you want to compete in either powerlifting or strongman, and your goal is to bring up your deadlift, that's the only reason why you should deadlift.
Oh,
Other
but
than
a
that,
regular person at the gym should do clean
Right.
and jerk.
yeah, it makes no sense.
What? I would say that's more like if you
Dangerous.
want to go
Yeah.
and compete in that, then do it.
Exactly.
If
right.
not, do the rest.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't want to compete and you just want to get
It's
jacked,
sort of- yeah.
deadlifts. That was-
Deadlifts. So no, I don't agree. Okay.
okay, we're
Next-
almost through this list.
Yeah,
here.
almost through. What's this one here?
Pull-ups.
Oh, pull-ups. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, come on.
Pull-ups. Yeah.
that
I'll-
has to be.
yeah. Great. Oh, you
No, I would say Arnold approves
approves?
for sure. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, it's true. Never mind. We moved the clean and jerk one.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I mean, why
Has
not?
to be.
Like me, like for example, I'm almost there. I'm like at 90% now.
Oh, you're almost there. Good.
Yeah, I'm almost there. It's a difficult one. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's you don't get this from the first try, second 10. You have to do a lot of work. Like if you have a weak back, like me, you know, and my back is just not my strong point. You know, you have to do all of the other exercises to work your back and just try to do the pull-ups even if you can't. And
Yeah.
one day,
But the reason why it's so good and convenient is that you don't need a crazy setup. You could do
Yeah.
you could do pull-ups wherever. You could do it on a tree, like
if
you
you
know,
want
if you really wanted to.
it's a
You could
simple,
do it anywhere.
effective
It's
workout.
super effective. Like you could go super heavy on it too if like you're advanced enough. You could put on a belt, whatever, and it's amazing. Yeah,
That's why I
it's
guess
good.
it's also loved by calisthenic, you know,
yeah, like athletes.
fans.
Yeah,
Um,
it's amazing. Like
you know, it's
I did pull-ups today and I wanted to die. Like it sucks. Like it really
It sucks.
sucks.
but it just works your back
Yeah,
so
it's
well.
intense. Yeah,
You know, it's a classic prison workout.
basically. Yeah. No, but seriously, like you're joking, but
But
it's
it
true.
is.
Yeah.
Why do they do so much of that? You know,
And you could get super strong and super jacked by doing that. If you wanted to, you
Yeah.
could just do pull-ups and you'll get super strong.
yeah, because it takes such a long time to even be able to do, you know,
Yeah.
a good rep and then do many of them. And you know,
Mm-hmm.
how much can, you know, an average person do?
And you could treat it as like a powerlifting movement almost. Like you could load it so much and just go like, okay, I'm maxing out on
Slowly,
pull-ups.
yeah.
So one rep pull-up. Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Huh. Yeah, I saw you sometimes, you know, with the
Yeah.
belt, and
I miss that. Now I'm a bit heavier, so like
it's a bit hard.
it's a bit hard. It's getting harder, like way harder.
pull
Yeah.
up your weight, huh?
Like I used to do pull-ups with like close to 100 pounds, and now I find it hard with like half of that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, 100 pounds, insane. Anyway, so yeah, definitely, we'll leave it at Arnold approves. Oh yeah, is this the
skull crusher.
or the tricep extension, the rear?
Yeah, like whatever you want to call it. I
Okay,
guess
you call it skull crusher. You know, well, me, I call
it's
this
not a. Yeah, you're right. It's not a skull crusher.
No.
It's like it's like a
Tricep.
tricep.
tricep
extension,
extension,
yeah.
dumbbell tricep extension. This I say average. I've done it a lot, and it's like, yeah, it's a bit awkward and it works your tricep, but for people who have maybe issues with shoulders, yeah, not that great. Like
Yeah, it's true. It is uncomfortable on your
it's
shoulders.
like- 'cause
it's
you're
also
like,
it's also pretty uncomfortable on your elbows.
Yeah, because when you're going up, it's like, yeah, you're not able to get like a, sort of comfortable stretch of your tricep. So it's okay. You can do it, but meh. This I can't really tell. Can you maybe?
Looks like he's taking a shit.
Oh yeah, okay. So he's like, is he pulling? Is that the rope? No,
I can't tell what he's doing. Just take it. Let's
whatever.
Skip that one. I guess that's like lateral raises.
This is or is it the flies?
Or I think you're right. It's like a fly.
Yeah, I think that's
that's meh. I like lateral raises better.
Yeah, so the fly
average.
I think that works like the back.
Is it?
Or what does it work?
No, like maybe the rear delt or something. Like I don't know. I've never done that.
You're right. It's more like in the shoulder. You're right. Okay.
I wouldn't even put that in do not do this, to be honest. I don't know.
So average? Yeah, average.
Average or do not do this? I don't know. I guess average. You could do that if you want.
Whatever. This one where you're laying on the bench.
Oh, like the glute ham raise? That's good, man. That's a really good exercise.
No, not the glute. No, doesn't he have dumbbells?
Yeah, but you could have it weighted if you want.
But what is he doing? He's pulling up the legs?
It's like a machine where your legs are kind of stuck and you lower your back and then you come back up.
Oh, okay.
And it stretches your hamstrings like crazy, your glutes. That's a really, really good exercise. I would put that as a great exercise even.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Not
that
super
builds
familiar with it, but
builds your hamstrings like a lot.
Interesting. Okay. He's like on the floor and he's at a cable machine, I think.
Okay, so Arnold would cry.
Wait, what is he doing?
I don't know. That's why I would cry.
You would cry as soon as you're on the floor near a cable machine. Cries. All right.
Oh, shrugs. Next one. Dumbbell shrugs this time.
A friend of ours has entered the chat.
Oh my god. Yeah, we have a friend that really enjoys shrugs.
Yeah. The anonymous.
Yeah, but dumbbell shrugs, like why? I've heard like it's bad. It's not heavy enough. Like you're not gonna get anything with that.
Oh, you mean like it's better with a barbell?
Do you know what the loading potential is on your traps? It's like insane. It's like ridiculous. This guy, Kaylor Woolham, okay? He's like a really advanced like deadlifter. He does shrugs with 800 pounds. For like 5 reps. I've seen it.
800
like on YouTube.
pounds?
Insane. Like that's what I'm saying. Like why would what is that doing? Nothing.
Yeah,
that's why
the guy in the picture looks so buff.
Yeah, he looks buff, but
he's got like 20-pound dumbbells.
He has 20-pound dumbbells, so
I guess
probably on
do
gear.
not do this. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like why? Yeah, do not do this. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, whatever.
800-pound shrugs.
Yeah, that's
Think
insane.
about that.
And what is his like deadlift and
he deadlifts like in the 900s.
Okay, jeez. So his shrugs are like almost.
Yeah, because he says he does that so that like when he gets to the lockout part of his deadlift, like his upper back is so strong and his traps are so strong they he could lock it out, which is it's true, but I don't know. I don't think I'd do that heavy shrugs because I feel like it'd probably be dangerous.
I haven't really done shrugs, to be honest. Maybe I might incorporate it.
Yeah. Barbell shrugs are good, but
dumbbell
shrugs,
they're
like
dub.
Basically.
Okay. Is this the lateral raise?
Yeah, that's a good exercise.
That's good. Yeah,
it's pretty great, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty great.
I guess you can't really go too high, with the dumbbells, right? You're
like
kind of stuck. Yeah, with the weight, you're kind of stuck at like lower.
Yeah, but that's kind of the nature of the exercise. You don't want to be go heavy on that,
just
right?
High rep.
Just a high rep.
Okay.
Get blood to the muscle, and that's it.
Okay, so great in that sense. All right.
Okay, that's a skull crusher.
Oh, that was a skull crusher. Okay. Average.
Yeah, average.
I'm not crazy about that.
I've been using that a lot lately.
Have you? Okay.
Because that part of the tricep is like the part that I need to focus on to bring my bench back up.
I don't know. I guess because I don't feel a lot of activation or just doesn't.
Yeah, but I agree. It's pretty average.
It's okay.
It kills my elbows so much. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I need to like taper off the exercise because I just start feeling my elbows getting beat up.
Okay. So it's not too easy on the elbows.
All right, we're almost there.
Almost there, guys. Is that a bench?
Is that an inverted row? Could it be? No, he's on a bench.
No,
so
he's on a
definitely not.
bench. What is he doing? Is it a bench press?
Oh, it's incline bench.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But it's a bar, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Okay.
The next one is sumo deadlifts.
We'll get there. Yeah, this is great. Incline?
Yeah, I guess. I don't like it that much.
Oh, you don't like it that much? I don't mind it. I mean,
I find it's
the
pretty
top-
average. I don't know.
top part of your chest more.
Because my problem is I don't have like a setup for it, so like I need to go to a gym if I want to do it properly. So that's kind of why I hate it.
Well,
but
you have an
it's good.
incline bench.
Yeah, but my rack is like it's
Not
a bit
the
suspicious.
best.
Yeah, like, I want to do it there.
Okay, but let's say if you had or the ones that you've done at the gym.
Yeah, it's great, I guess.
Okay. What you mean? Okay, if someone exclusively did a regular bench press, they'd be fine.
That's a good question.
Okay, so like, why would someone do incline then?
Yeah, to address weaknesses like upper chest emphasis.
Okay, so it's more of a like sub, you know.
Yeah, like I wouldn't do that as a main lift. This guy Kino Body, I used to watch Kino Body like when I first started getting
I've heard
into
of him,
lifting
He's
and
like
shit.
a classic fitness YouTuber.
He loves that exercise because
Incline.
his whole thing is like you want to look like a movie star kind of thing. That's his whole shtick, and like
the chest.
one of his favorite lifts is like the incline bench because it develops like a thick like upper chest, and that's like what the movie stars have.
Oh, okay. So I guess in that sense it could be.
Yeah, I guess for bodybuilding is pretty good.
Okay, I mean it's up to you. I don't know.
Arnold will definitely like that one. He had like an insane chest.
So yes, yeah, he would approve. Yeah, but Arnold, I mean, his chest is like one of a kind. You know.
He had like
he's born with that,
like pure genetic freak for that. Like
for just that big ass chesticle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess great. Sure.
Great. Okay.
Sumo deads.
So we have two
So we have
variations.
two. Okay, whatever. Let's just put a grade because it's the same, like the top one because.
Yeah, it's the,
Okay, but now there's the controversy.
yeah,
Is sumo deadlift cheating?
cheating.
No, it's not, man. It's just how you choose to deadlift. Let's be real.
So-
Some people are built to deadlift conventional. Some people are built to deadlift sumo. It's just how it is. Like it's your leverages. It's how your body allows you to move.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one, the arms are outside of the legs. The other is inside. Just whatever works better for your anatomy. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it's cheating. Shut up. So
My deadlift, like conventional deadlift, and my sumo are like almost the same. Like I could,
Okay.
like really close.
I haven't done conventional in a while. So
Yeah, like right now, I've been doing only conventional,
okay.
and like I'm hitting the same numbers as sumo. I was like a few months ago because I primarily pull sumo, but like now I went back to conventional, and it's like I'm hitting the same exact numbers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just a bit under because I'm newer to conventional in that sense where I haven't done it as much, but it's like right there. It's like almost the same.
So we're not too far off. Yeah, I mean, because your strength is still there. It's just
Well, some people are just like it's like a huge discrepancy. But yeah, some people they could permit themselves to do both. I'm kind of one of those people, I guess.
okay. Oh, that's cool then. You get to
Yeah,
do both.
it's weird. Like sometimes like my conventional feels really good, but my sumo feels bad,
Oh.
and then my sumo feels really good, and my conventional feels bad. It's like weird. So it's like I could almost choose which one I want to do.
Maybe you're like an in-betweener.
Yeah, because even my sumo, it's not super wide. It's almost like a frog stance sumo,
Okay.
right? It's like
But I've seen you sometimes have a wide stance.
not that wide. Like I've seen some guys go all the way
some
to the
guys, like,
weights. Yeah,
Stretch their legs.
yeah. I don't do that.
Where it's like their range of motion is like nothing. It's almost like
The bench.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, they're like the bench version of so
Yeah.
big that
I was watching like the IPF worlds, like the professional powerlifting. Yeah, I just saw like some of those arches
one of the
and
girls
bench.
that
Oh my
did,
god.
was like,
Yeah, it was just basically like negative range of motion.
so, I don't know how
That's
they allow
hilarious.
that, but
How do they allow that? It's so stupid.
I don't know. I just, it's like, okay, technically is correct, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's like,
How much real
that's-
benefit do you get from doing that? Actually, probably not much, right?
Yeah. How do you build a chest by doing this?
Right. Or even your how do you build your triceps? You have nothing. You basically bend the elbow and you're there. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how
It
that
doesn't
even
make sense.
qualifies.
I don't get it either.
Anyways, almost there now.
Oh, that's like T-bar rows, I guess. Yeah, it's T-bar rows.
T-bar rows. Oh yeah, with the okay.
It's good.
I
like that one, but I would still put it average.
average, yeah, compared to the other ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dips.
Oh, dips. There they are.
Finally. So I guess these
I would say
could be
great.
Yeah. Yeah, tough. Like I don't think everyone can easily do them.
Yeah.
Like a lot of reps, but if you can, for sure,
Exactly.
they're good ones. Oh, is that the like
What is that?
kickback? The kickback extension, the tricep. You know that
Oh
one?
yeah.
Like, like
God, I
that.
hate that.
Kind of a meme too.
Don't do that.
Like, I don't know if cry, but
Don't. Yeah, just
yeah,
don't.
just
do it.
don't do this.
Oh, that's like the. What is that? Like why? Do,
Yeah, like they pull.
It's like a shrug almost. No.
Yeah, it is. It kind of. Don't do that.
Yeah, just don't do it that
Or
way.
Arnold might cry. I don't know.
Just do shrugs the normal way. Hold the bar in your hands,
Just-
like below your
and
knees
just
or whatever,
pull
and
up.
just pull up.
Yeah. I don't know.
Probably cry.
Cry
Yeah.
because it's kind of cringe. And then
Oh, is that a rack pull? The best for last.
is it?
It's a Zercher rack pull above the knee.
Searcher.
It's a rack pull. Okay, now we're gonna have a debate on rack pulls at the end.
The last one,
Yeah.
the greatest.
Rack pull is such a hard one. Man. I don't
Okay,
know.
I don't know if I've done the rack pull. I mean, I've seen the videos and Eric Bugenhagen.
You wanted to do rack pulls, and I told you don't do them.
Yeah, so even you advised me against it then.
Eric Bugenhagen,
Yeah,
like 1,300 pounds or something.
he's
like,
the madman on YouTube who does this for the memes. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really done them, so I don't know what to.
Because there's rack pulls, like it depends where you set the pin. So it's like either you do it from under your knee, so it's kind of like higher range of motion.
Okay.
The meme one is like above the knee, so it's just like you're just getting it off the pins and that's it.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know what to say about this one. Can we put it in like still under research or something? Or
Still under research.
because
Yeah.
look, honestly, rack pulls build your upper back for sure. They build your traps. Do
Yeah,
they carry over to deadlifts? Not really. That's kind of a myth that they do. They build grip strength. That's something.
Okay, if you want grip strength. I mean, listen. Even if I haven't done this a lot, I feel like
Probably
it's
don't
kind
do
of
this.
like average.
I would say don't do this.
Oh, don't do
Yeah.
this. Damn, Bugenhagen is crying now.
No, he's not. He says it himself. Like he was doing it for like memes, but like,
Okay. All right, then I guess he would know better then.
all right, that concludes.
Damn.
Hey, we went through all of them. That was pretty long. How long did that
That was
last?
kind of yeah.
That was fun though.
Might have been a longer episode than usual, but
We had fun.
yeah, we had fun. We went really, just deep with it and kind of just, one by one. I guess because we're passionate about this.
Yeah, we like this stuff. So
We just wanted to go through it all. So, yeah, I mean, here you go, guys. So, we'll print this out and, put it in a PDF format, and you guys could use it as a guide for your next trip at the gym.
honestly, we're joking, but we should do it.
That'd be funny, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a pretty solid.
It's actually a pretty good list.
yeah.
Like, without bragging there, but like,
think we did a good job. I
Pretty
think
good
a
job.
lot of people would agree, the list that we got here. So
Yeah.
I guess that was fun. Good.
That was a great episode, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of learned stuff from each other too, just like, giving our opinions and our thoughts, and that's what we're all about. So yeah, I guess before going to the outro, any
Final thoughts?
final thoughts? Just like a regular topic.
Final thoughts. Don't do rack pulls.
Don't do rack pulls, yeah. And don't do anything that will make Arnold cry, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make him happy. He's an old man now.
Yeah. Always imagine when you're doing, squat.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. When you're doing one of the Holy Trinity exercise or some of the great exercises, that he's always looking down upon you and
Yeah.
smiling.
All right.
Good job. All right, guys. So, yeah, that will wrap it up. I think we went on for pretty while now.
Yeah, we rambled on a little bit.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. So we release our episodes on all the major streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher. So you can catch us on YouTube and all those platforms. I don't know. Yeah, we try to release episodes.
We try,
as
guys.
often as we can. Sometimes, stuff happens. I guess because it's the summer and,
Yeah, summer schedule.
summer schedule gets in the way, vacations, other people pulling us, to do stuff. But
Yeah, we're just putting the blame on other people.
we're just putting family and friends, they don't want us here. But no, we will always come back, so don't worry. Click the subscribe button and you'll get notified. So leave a comment, do all that jazz, and yeah, we will catch you guys next time.
Let us know what your favorite exercise is.
Yeah, exactly. What will make Arnold, approve in your opinion?
Of you.
Of you, yes. There you go.
All right, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.